Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm still smelling my food from earlier that I had for lunch. Anyway, this is Yoko's Band of Enemy Reactions, and I think this is going to be a review for Rosario plus Vampire, Season 2, Episode 9, and I was wanting to get these out. I just didn't feel like doing anything recording-wise earlier today because Jackson's staying at home today because he's got a fever. Or I think he still has a fever, but if he doesn't have one, he has to wait 24 hours before, after the fever breaks, before he can come back. So he couldn't come back the next day after the fever. So he's going to have to wait till Monday before he can go back. So, yeah, he wasn't happy about that because he wanted to go to school. So he's in his room currently. My mom just got back from taking him to the doctor, and he doesn't have strep, he doesn't have pneumonia, bronchitis, stuff like that. He's probably just going to cough, just like I did, and he was just told to keep hydrated. And if I can give him his medicine, that'd be a plus, because he is one of the many, many people in the world that don't like taking medicine. His brother, on the other hand, loves taking medicine. I don't know why. I'm not questioning it, I'm just very confused as to why he likes taking medicine. Anyway, so we kind of have to, try to trick him at times. Like this morning, I got him to take it by giving him the last of the Caramel Delight ice cream in the tub in the freezer and mixing it with it. But sadly, he noticed it because it's a berry-flavored medicine, and he said it didn't taste good to him, and he gave me the cup, but thankfully he had already eaten it all, so it worked out. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't been really feeling like recording because I've been kind of dealing with him. It hasn't been near as bad as it would have been with Wyatt, which is why I'm glad about that, because he would rather just watch TV for a good portion of the day, but Wyatt would want to, he wanted to spend time with me and stuff, and I can't do anything when I'm having to do that. So, yeah, this episode is the ski resort one, where they go to a ski resort that's run by Misery's family. And, yeah, they see this as another opportunity to try and get Skune with Misery. Misery, however you want to say her name. But, I can't be down to myself now. I'm almost done with the freaking show. Anyway, yeah, they have a plan that they're gonna try and get her pregnant. So that Skune would have to be with her, And, yeah, obviously the others are trying to get Skune's attention as well, but Yukari and Kurumu don't know how to ski. They actually demonstrate that by ending up, I guess, tumbling over and over until they make a freaking snowball and land on Skune. Both of them do that. And when all this happens, Misery shows up and on an ice snowboard, I guess you could say, and grabs him and runs off with him. She gets to where her mother is waiting, and we think she's got him, but nope, she just has his jacket. Or coat, or whatever you want to call it. Covered in ice, so yeah, she didn't get him. She got his coat. Anyway, Skune is out there somewhere without a coat on, and Mocha runs into him, and then Kokua shows up. No, after having, I actually didn't mention this, but I think that it was in this episode that Kokua was watching all the footage of her Vixis fighting, and she noticed the pattern where the rosary came off every time, and, she showed up. So she has the idea that if she gets the rosary, and, tosses it away, then she gets her big sister back. If it was that easy, then I'm sure she would have done that from the start, but only, as far as I know, only Skune can take that thing off, so yeah. Anyway, they're dealing with that, and a freaking avalanche starts up, and sends them rolling down the dang mountain. And apparently Skune and Kokua end up at the bottom of a ravine somehow, and yet later on it shows that they're not really, so how did they get out of it? So, I don't get it. Anyway, they end up in a cave at the bottom of the ravine, and Kokua tries to go and find her big sister again, even despite a blizzard popping up. And, well, obviously she ain't getting far because she's in her school uniform. It's freezing outside. And unless she's a freaking snow woman who can handle the cold, she ain't getting far. And he grabs her and tells her, let's go back to the cave. It's not safe to be out here right now. And so they wait, and Cocowood kind of shows what she's upset about with him. Because, yeah, she starts saying, well, why did my big sister give you her blood? Why is she always coming out around you? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you weren't even in the show at the time of the whole blood giving thing, so you can't get mad at Scooney about that. You weren't even in the show, because she's acting like, well, why did she give it to you and not me? I mean, like, you weren't even in the show at the time, so how could she have done that? I mean, good God, lady. Think. And, well, she ends up passed now, because not only, due to hypothermia, but she's got a fever, too. And Scooney tries to help her out by, sharing body heat, by, for some reason, taking off his shirt and, cuddling with her, but we don't get to see really that, because next shot is Scooney, I guess, being woken up in his clothes, obviously, by the same monster noise that we've been hearing, and it's a snow yeti, essentially. And he tries to get Cocoa to run off while he keeps it busy. Thankfully, Mizure shows up at this point, because everybody was off looking for them, because Mocha had told them, they're in trouble. And ugh, hate that. Anyway, Cocoa is trying to get out of there with her, or he's trying to get out of there with Cocoa, sorry. And, because, she's still out of it, so he has to carry her. And, he meets up with everybody else, and he managed to get Scary Mocha out, and she kicks the Snow Yeti, obviously. But the Snow Yeti ends up getting back up. Turns out that's Mizure's father. And I was like, what the what? So, a snow woman and a Yeti made another snow woman? Yeah, I was thinking what the heck is the whole biology thing, but yeah, apparently once everybody left, turns out that was a costume, but that still makes no sense. Why was he wearing that? Because if he's a snow woman, snowman, whatever you want to call him, like his wife, why would he need to wear that? Because he's definitely not needing to insulate from the cold, because he likes the cold. So why? Why was he wearing the outfit? That makes no sense. Anyway, we finally get a little bit of answers from Cocoa as to why the heck she hates Skune so much and why she hates Nice Mocha so much. Anyway, yeah. Oh, she tries to take the rosary from Skune after, Scary Mocha came out. And for some strange reason, she said that I can't just cake this off and keep it off indefinitely, which made me wonder what would happen if she did. Would her powers be unstable? Because apparently she was wearing it to steal away her power, so why was her power so big that if she kept it off too long, that it would grow unstable and threaten everybody or something? That's what I was thinking, because that would make sense. But, yeah, she wouldn't say why. She just put it back on and wouldn't answer. So, yeah, we actually do get kind of an answer. Kind of. In the next upcoming couple episodes, so anyway, I'm getting ready to work on some info for a new roleplay I'm starting. That is an original one where my character and my roleplay partner's character get stuck in a monster world where, all their crushes are staying, and it's just, I know, it's kind of based on, I'm kind of basing it off Rosario plus Vampire in a way. Except it's not a school for monsters, it's a world for monsters, so. Anyway, I'm getting ready to work on that, and I'll get this uploaded, and I will see you guys next time.